Hello, this is a tutorial of how to complete the 10th grade Strengths Explorer assessment on Naviance. So first, in order to get to this assessment, we need to log into your Naviance account. In order to log into your Naviance account, make sure you are on your school's homepage. Start off with by going to Students and then scroll down to Naviance Clever. You will click Naviance Clever and then there will be a box that says Log in with Active Directory. You will click that box and it should take you to Naviance's homepage. If it asks you for your username and password, you want to use the same username and password that you use to log into any district device or account. Once you're in Naviance on the home screen, you're going to go to your top tabs up here and you're going to click Self-Discovery. Then you're going to go all the way down and you'll see the Strengths Explorer. It should be the last option to pick once you click that tab. So go ahead and click it. And then it will take you here to the Strengths Explorer page. So, what is the Strengths Explorer assessment? Well, it's an assessment that is going to assess 10 talent themes that you may have. So 10 things, and of those 10 things, it's going to give you your top 3 that you are good at. So maybe you are good at being organized. Maybe you are good at being a public speaker. Based on the questions and your answers, it's going to give you your top 3 strengths. Now, you're going to get 78 questions and they're pretty short. So each question will ask you and then you will answer with 4 choices. Either always, almost always, often, sometimes, almost never, or this question does not make sense to me. So you may get questions such as, I like to talk about life. I like to speak in front of a group. I am a very hard worker. I like to learn about new things. And you will answer each of those questions using the choice almost always, often sometimes, almost never, or again, this question does not make sense to me. Once you get to the end of the assessment, it's going to give you your score and tell you your top 3 areas of strengths. Now, things you should know before you start this assessment. 1, you will answer 78 questions. 2, you can only take this once. We cannot reset this for you. So once you take this, it's done and it is set. 3, you can't go back and change your answers as you are taking the assessment. So if you made an answer choice and you move on to the next question, it will not allow you to go back to the previous question. Your answers will be automatically saved. However, it is recommended that you finish this in one sitting. It should take you about 20-25 minutes to finish this assessment. All right. If for some reason your device shuts down and you have to log back in, your assessment should be saved where you left off. But again, we are recommending that you take this in one sitting. So when you are ready, click Take Assessment, and then it's going to tell you these 3 things. You can only take this once. We cannot reset that for you. You can't go back and change your answers. And your answers will be automatically saved as you progress. So as long as you know these things and you are in the right environment to take this assessment, click I got it. And then it's going to say Gallup Strength Assess Explorer will connect to your Naviance student account in order to update your assessment progress and results. And then you want to click. So your assessment will start off like this. So for example, I enjoy being in front of a group. If it's sometimes, click sometimes, often, almost always, almost never, or this question does not make sense to me, you go ahead and click that, and then it'll move you to the next question. You will continue to do this until you get to the very end. When you have finished taking your assessment, you will get the date you completed it and your top 3 themes. So right here, the top 3 themes are organizer. Scheduling, planning, and organizing your world makes life better. People count on you to get the details right and pull a plan together. Achieving, you have more energy and more goals than other people. You love a self of accomplishment. Or competing, you see things in life as a game. So again, your top 3, that will vary by person. Now, in order to do that, you can see your full report by clicking here, and then it will compile the full report that you have on your top 3. And then you can get details on what themes mean, and then more in-depth details on each theme. Then it'll give you some action items, things that you should do for yourself in order to get better at your top 3 themes. And so this is a really good point for you to read these over to see what your strengths are so you can continue to work on those strengths. Once you've gone over your top 3 themes, go back to the original assessment page where you received your results, and then click See Career Related Pathway. So based on the themes you've gotten, you're going to get various pathways that are suited to your top 3 themes. So for example, an organizer, all right, they're going to give you various pathways that may be suited to someone who likes to be an organizer. So what you should do after taking a look at the different pathways for each theme, go ahead and favorite any of the pathways that may be of interest to you. So for the organizer theme, if you were interested in the pathway for environmental sciences or systems, go ahead and click favorite for that. If you're interested in printing technology, go ahead and click favorites. You can click as many of the pathways as you find interesting. Let's say I got finance here, I'm going to click that. All right, if I was interested in construction, I'm going to click that, or national security. Let's see, for the competing theme, maybe business information management, professional sales and marketing, all right, or banking services. So you want to click those, okay? So you click the pathways again that is most interesting to you. Then, if you want to see your results, once again, go back to your results, okay? So that is the end of this tutorial.